Welcome to the Explainer. Listen, if you or maybe your HR department have ever had to deal with the monthly headache of distributing, counting, or just lugging around stacks of physical paper meal vouchers, you know exactly how frustrating and outdated that system is. Today, we're diving into the HDFC Bank Foodplus card. Think of it as a much-needed digital direct upgrade to that traditional corporate meal allowance. Okay, let's just quickly run through our agenda for today. We're going to cover what the Foodplus card actually is, the important fees and limits you need to know about, the benefits for both employers and employees, how to manage the card online, and finally, we'll wrap up with the pros and cons. All right, diving into Section 1, what exactly is the Foodplus card? Let's be totally honest for a second. The old way with paper vouchers, it's just clunky. They get crumpled, torn in your wallet, you lose them, and for HR, handing out physical booklets every single month is a massive, time-consuming chore. The Foodplus card completely fixes this. It's fully digital, it's highly secure, and it only requires a one-time distribution. The funds are just loaded electronically. It literally brings meal allowances into the 21st century. And if you're wondering, well, what if I lose the card? It has a great security feature built right in. Banks call this zero lost card liability. In plain English, it means your money is completely protected if your card gets stolen, as long as you report the loss to the bank immediately. It totally eliminates that awful anxiety of dropping a physical booklet of cash vouchers. Moving right along to Section 2, important fees and limits. This is where we strip away the marketing and look at the actual numbers. So let's break down the real costs here. The fee structure is actually very straightforward. You're looking at a 100 rupee issuance fee to get the card, and then a 100 rupee annual renewal fee to keep it active. Pretty simple, right? Now, if you decide to check your balance at a physical ATM, you'll get hit with a small 10 rupee fee per transaction. And just a quick note, all of these fees are exclusive of an 18% GST, which is pretty standard for financial products in India. As for how much this card can actually hold, the absolute maximum balance is capped at 2 lakh rupees at any given time. Now, that does assume you have a full KYC card, which is just the bank's standard identity verification process. But honestly, that 2 lakh limit provides way more than enough overhead for your daily meal allowances. You do, however, need to make sure you're actually using it. There's a strict 12-month inactivity rule. If you don't make a single financial transaction for 12 straight months, the Reserve Bank of India mandates that the bank has to temporarily block it for security reasons. And if that happens, you've got to go through the hassle of formally requesting a reactivation. Okay, I literally cannot stress this limitation enough, guys. This is exclusively a meal card. Because it's tied to corporate food allowances and very specific tax frameworks, you absolutely cannot use it to withdraw cash at an ATM or a POS terminal. There's no way around it. The transaction will just be declined. It is strictly for food and beverages. All right, Section 3, Employer and Employee Benefits. Let's look at the win-win scenario here. For the HR and finance teams tuning in, this card is a total game changer. It dramatically cuts down your administrative hours. That one-time distribution means no more monthly paper handing out sessions. Funds are loaded effortlessly in bulk via corporate portals or direct debit, which vastly simplifies reimbursements. But the real kicker, the potential tax exemption. Under the Income Tax Act, if the meal cost to the employer is 50 rupees or below per meal, it might not be taxable for the employee. So it's a super efficient way to distribute benefits. And for the employee actually holding the card, the massive win here is just pure convenience. You aren't stuck eating at a handful of affiliated restaurants anymore. It's accepted at food and beverage outlets all across India. Better yet, it works flawlessly for online deliveries. Yes, that means you can order your lunch on Swiggy or Zomato right to your desk. Toss in instant SMS tracking alerts, and it's just a vastly superior experience compared to the old paper vouchers. Section 4, Managing the Card Online. Since we're replacing physical vouchers, you're probably wondering what the day-to-day management looks like. So, worst-case scenario, you lose the card. The resolution process is actually very calm and logical. Step 1, call HDFC phone banking immediately to block it. Step 2, because you acted fast, your zero liability protection kicks in and saves your remaining balance. Step 3, just reach out to your corporate SPOC, which is just your company's designated admin, ask for a replacement card, and they'll easily transfer your saved balance over. Simple. Tracking your spending is also incredibly easy. Now, the smartest way to do this is by logging into the dedicated prepaid net banking portal that gets you your balance and your detailed statements completely for free. I mean, sure, you can use a physical ATM to check your balance if you're really in a rush, but remember, that's going to cost you that small 10 rupee fee plus GST every single time. And finally, Section 5, our final pros and cons. Putting it all on the scales, the pros are incredibly strong here. The seamless Swiggy and Zomato integration, the high security, the potential tax benefits, and just totally removing all those corporate distribution headaches. It makes this a massive upgrade over paper. But you do have to keep the limitations in mind. The strict restriction against ATM cash withdrawals, that 100 rupee annual fee, and the 12-month inactivity clause are definitely things you need to be aware of before you jump in. So I'll leave you to consider this question as we wrap up today's explainer. Is digitizing your daily lunch allowance the final missing piece for truly modern, hassle-free corporate culture? By ditching the analog paper for a secure, digital framework, both employers and employees stand to gain some incredible efficiency. Thank you so much for joining me today to explore the HDFC Foodplus card. Keep learning, keep seeking out those efficiencies, and I'll catch you on the next explainer.